We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We got an update with Bud Light. They definitely are in trouble because now, according to reports, they are going to buy back Unsold beer following the Dylan Mulvaney crisis. Now it's being called a crisis. Now, I just want to take this time to really appreciate those that had been hitting me up on Facebook comments and in the comments on YouTube, calling me a stupid neckbeard that needs to do their research, a bigot, that I have no clue about economics, that Bud Light's going to be fine, that why don't I report that the stock went back up, and yada, yada, yada. You know, guys, its value's tarnished. They're in trouble. There's no climbing from this. They're now having to offer to buy back expired, unsold beer from wholesalers. And I'm not sitting here relishing in this and enjoying it and laughing because I don't want to see any company or business fail. All right? I don't think that's good for the economy. But what's not good for businesses is when you fuck around and go woke. When you try to cater to identity politics and narratives and alienate your consumer base. Now, Eric, why are you talking about all this? This isn't games. Get over it, sweet Susie. In January, I made the change. I said I will talk about whatever the hell I want. I will still do gaming, but I'm a grown fucking man, all right? Albeit, I might live in mommy's basement, according to some speculation. I'm a grown man. I like to drink beer. Bud Light was one of the companies of my choice. Have I chose to boycott it? No. I'll still have a Bud Light here or there, but there's no denying, as a consumer, that they fucked up. They fucked up. So, looking at this report, and this is from the New York Post, but this has been everywhere the last day or two. They're talking about how Bud Light has reportedly told wholesalers that it will buy back unsold cases following its disastrous marketing partnership. And this was absolutely disastrous, folks. Like, beyond disastrous. This was probably like, again, I think her name was like Alyssa Hidersnatch or Hidersnatch or Feltersnatch. I don't even know what the lady's fucking last name was, but their VP of marketing, she went in spiteful. She went in talking about how the brand was shit beer and that it catered to like low-life scums and misogynist and all this crap, and that they wanted to make changes. And I saw it from some of you wokies in my comments that came triggered, claiming that I'm triggered. I don't know how that works out. You come in leaving a triggered comment, calling somebody else triggered. No clue how that works. But these people were like, oh, they're trying to cater to a new modern audience and the college crowd. Okay, so if Bud Light is such a shit beer, why do you need to use the label and the name and the brand to get recognition? Why couldn't Anheuser-Busch just make a brand new beer and cater that beer towards a new demographic? It's like with movies and stuff where they suddenly make characters like Luke Skywalker bisexual. Why couldn't you just make a brand new bisexual character and build a legacy from that? You get what I'm fucking saying? That's where the problem's at. Like, why did Bud Light need to cater to a brand new audience? Oh, because they need to grow and they need to become a bigger company. Yeah, that's what advertising's for. That's what legit marketing is for. You know, you don't bring politics into your marketing. You stay true to your brand and you push it right. You do events, you do commercials, you do, you know, actual partnerships with legitimate companies and influencers that aren't pushing narratives. So this is what happens. All this Dylan Mulvaney nonsense is what happens when you choose to make bad decisions by hiring people in marketing that have zero clue what they're doing. Now, according to this, it says they're looking to make amends with alienated consumers who are put off by the Mulvaney social media post touting Bud Light, and that they're planning to have Bud Light sponsor a veterans group for the first time ever. So now all of a sudden they're pro-America and all this after essentially insulting their consumer base. It's funny, for as long as Bud Light has been a beer, they're now just first ever, sponsoring a veteran group. Why did it take backlash over a trans narrative being promoted and going woke? That's what I want to know is why did it take backlash? A little too late, you know what I mean? This is damage control at its finest, And a prime example of when you get woke, you go broke, basically. Oh, Eric, that woke stuff is cringe, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for the comment. Thank you for the engagement. Because you know I'm right. Now, continuing on, this also says that the brand will also be promoted in commercials that play heavily on themes such as football and country music. So they're going to be doing country music focused and football focused commercials because, hey, football and country are America, right? Our neckbeards that drink Bud Light love football and all this. So yeah, they alienated a huge amount of its consumer base with this Dylan thing. I hope it was well worth it, to be honest. Some of the stats that came out as a result of this is that two of the top executives from the company have taken extended leaves of absences. They're gone, basically. And nationwide sales of Bud Light dropped off 23.6% versus a year ago during the first week of May 6th, which is slightly down from the 23.3% decline that week that ended April 29th, according to data from Bump Williams Consultant and Nelson IQ data on this article. Oh, Eric, but the stock went up. No, it didn't go back to normal. It went down. A decline, even if it goes up, a decline will still affect. That's money missing, you dipshits. Sales of other Anheuser-Busch brands also continue to drop, albeit at a slower rate than the week before. Those included Budweiser, down 9.7% versus 11.4% drop a week earlier. You can see rival beer brands competing against Bud Light generated $4.8 billion last year, are grabbing market share at a faster dip. Sales of Pabst Blue Ribbon were up 21.6% in the week of May 6. Miller High Life gained 10.4% in sales compared to 8.3% bump over the same time period. So, yeah. Or as LA Knight would say, yeah. So, yeah. It's not a good look buying back old, unused, expired beer. Again, I'm not relishing in this. I'm not, oh, my dick is so fucking hard. And, oh, no, I don't hate transgenders. I hate when people try to do stupid shit, to push shit down people's throats and make bad decisions, all right? It's almost as bad of a decision of 8BE no longer being a gaming channel in 2023, right? Oh, Eric, you alienated you're a gamer. No. I had to change with the times. But I'm not a fucking multi-billion-dollar corporation like Bud Light that's been around for fucking years. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? Now, that's just an excuse for you to do what you want. Now, honestly, at the end of the day, Bud Light has the right to do whatever they want. They have the right to run whatever they want. But by all means, this is proof, once again, when you try to go that side of the rail, when you try to go woke, when you try to do stupid identity politics, it's going to backfire. It's going to backfire. And it's all really in a matter of how they're going to react, how they're going to fix things. You see, they're planning different commercials and things like that. So it's a matter of time to see if they will be on their feet or not. I'm just here reporting and giving my opinion on it. It's not a dick. Don't take it so hard.